Alright, we're back with more of Life is Strange, so let's continue on here. First, we are going to get the two optional photos. Maxine, Pop here. I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch sooner. I know your mom is very proud of you for saving that girl, as am I. We have no doubt sending you to Blackwell was the best thing you ever demanded we do. It makes us so proud to read about you in the news and see actual video of you walking down from the roof with that girl. And if you want to come back home now to relax and maybe go to a high school around here, the door is wide open. Love, Pop. Thanks, Pop. It's been a whirlwind here. I'm not ready to come home yet. Talk later. So, like I said, we are going to get optional photos.
How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
I hope not.
Could be worse. We could get one of those California quakes.
True. Well, I'm feeling a little dizzy now. Hope you catch the big one today.
I better. Too late to switch careers now. See you around, kid.
I'd love to do a whole big rig photo series.
Hey, no photo girl?
We'll see about that.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Worst interview ever.
Work is dried up around here, and I have bills to pay. Time is money to a guy like me.
That sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of Arcadia Bay. Whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying to commit suicide.
Maybe you should leave then.
What if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, interview over.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy, interview over.
Actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
How the hell did you know that?
My friend Rachel Amber told me about this cool rig in town because I love taking pictures of truckers.
You knew Rachel. She sure didn't give a rat's ass about truckers. Or real work.
Oh, so you must have known her too?
Only from the diner. She was just a gold digger. She belonged in California with all those you-know-who-know-whats. Good riddance. But you can take pictures of my truck anytime. Take care.
All right, and that's how you get the next optional photo.
Look at that. So sad and disturbing and beautiful at once. What an amazing shot.
That looks like the eye of a storm, to be honest.
So ominous.
Probably was deliberate on the developer's part, though. Make that look like it, the eye of a storm. Oh, hey, homeless, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I remember you. I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from the roof.
That was you? Well, if I had a bottle, cheers.
Thanks. Wish I had a bottle for you, but I need to find out who else is involved in this.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
including Nathan Prescott?
That spoiled shit finally got kicked out of his daddy's school.
He also drugged the girl who tried to jump.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
I feel like I can trust you as much as Chloe. And you wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge anybody. Plus, you're not crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. I had a vision of Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado. For real.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning, Max.
Yeah, I know that's one of those where the action has consequences due to the butterfly right there. But at the same time, I mean, who's she gonna tell, really?
Good lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Ugh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
Okay, it's officially sold out, but I managed to get us both tickets. Had to fight out a dozen bullies off of them for though. Freaking nerds. And of course, Joyce has another worker here. So.
Turn up the brain to 11, Max. How can you snag Frank's keys?
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
There she is, Super Maxine. That's your new nickname around the bay. Sorry, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just lucky. And right on time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first.
There she is.
Thanks, Officer.
I'm glad you're...
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield. Nathan has time to get drugs from Frank because he was expelled.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee bitch. You're lucky this is a public place.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire, he owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually, he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel. Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie holes shut. Rachel?
Weren't you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Blood oath? Who? What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar and a loser. Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
All right, let's head back to Frank now. I think there are a few ways you can go about this, but I mainly only want to explore one option.
What the fuck now?
You know I saw that photo Rachel gave you.
How do you know about that? Huh? Chloe, right?
She just told me that one of Rachel's favorite pictures was the one she did for you.
Really? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. She was just a natural beauty, you know? Wait, let me find it. Here, judge for yourself.
The magic keys to Frank's RV kingdom.
I know those are supposed to be beans, but it looks like a chocolate chip. He's eating a giant chocolate chip cookie.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now.
Then again, I suppose why Max
Key
would.
brought. Now back to Chloe.
I can see why Max would do that because of how the officer was right there, but still.
Shitting me?
Wait.
Alyssa, watch out!
Quick thinking, Max.
Whew. That was close, Alyssa.
Okay, Max, this is the third time you've saved me from harm's way. You must be my angel.
Don't thank me. I haven't done anything special.
You've paid your dues by saving Kate's life on the roof. You really are a Blackwell hero, Max.
I'm just glad she came down. Kate's a good person, my friend. And she was almost bullied to death by a video.
It's fucked up, but you're an amazing friend. I want to make sure she knows how many friends she really has from now on.
Amen to that.
Max, we should get a posse to see her in the hospital when they allow visitors. Let's hang later and talk some more.
Okay, so I want to make sure I got that before delivering the key.
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
He's gonna take a
You
while
need
with
this, Max?
those beans anyway.
On your mark, get set. Throw!
Okay, this is one of those decisions that's like, why do we even need to debate this in the first place? Of course, we're gonna keep it in the parking lot.
Get the treat, boy!
I think we just made that dog our bitch. Get it?
Now we can snoop in peace. But let's not waste time. The doggy is busy now, but he might come back.
Nah, we don't need to debate that.
Damn, I thought my room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy! Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you dare me to drive it like you dared me to kiss you? Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
I know. Just daydreaming. You scope the area while I hack his computer for info.
Frank is almost a made-for-TV hoarder. This place is nasty. Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby. That would be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe. Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out.
Crappy Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Yuck. I think the doggy likes his bone more. Pompidou? For reals? That's a poodle's name. Zip, nada, nothing. I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers. The archetypal filthy guy dishes.
Whoa, what the hell is he doing with that dog?
Stop it. Good to know Frank has a knife lying around. Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this. Of course Frank gets the munchies. Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude. Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect. How can somebody live like this?
I cannot believe he would wear a collar and a furry mask.
You're dumb. Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring. Are these for Frank, or is he selling them? Or both? That's a pretty extreme lighter. Is Frank going to deal online now? I could pry this vent open with the right tool. That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog. No more secrets. Ooh, Frank's stash. Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open.
Go ahead and
This
take
is
this knife.
almost as good as a set of keys. Curses! Nothing here. Oh shit, the knife is broken. My blade will open any portal. Oh man, Rachel and Frank's dog. I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Oh,
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy. Rachel really did hang out with Frank. I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know. Trouble in paradise.
Dang.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! You totally defended step-stalker. Fuck everybody.
Chloe!
Frank is just like, whatever, I'll eat my beans. Despite David's evidence in the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel was involved with Frank. This is a part of Chloe I don't much like. She gets so damn petulant if she doesn't get her way, or if she hears something she doesn't like. Serious denial. I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. I knew that would piss off Chloe off and she'd do anything to find out what kind of relationship he had with Rachel. But first we had to get the damn keys to the RV, which meant going into Two Whales Diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball between Frank, Nathan Prescott, and Officer Barry, and fucking with all of them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off. Yay for Max. Sometimes I feel I'm just cheating at life. The first thing we had to do was get Frank's scary dog out of the RV. So we did the classic cartoon, give a dog a bone routine, and Cujo became Scooby-Doo just like that. Frank's RV was pretty much what I expected drug dealer trash chic. But it wasn't as serial killer as I feared. We ransacked the place and found what Chloe didn't want us to find. I'm sorry Chloe had to see pictures of Rachel posing for Frank, even if she did care about him. To her, it's just another betrayal. Just another loved one dumping on her. Everybody she ever loved, she lost one way or another. Only I came back from the past. For what? To make Chloe's life more painful? I just wish I could use my rewind power to go all the way back to the days when we were covered in pancake flour. Life was simple.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Grow up! God, you're not the only one in Arcadia Bay with problems. Kate Marsh almost...
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you. Oh my god. What is happening now?
Time for a picture. Cheesecake! Come on now. Say pancake.
I can't even see.
Make sure you use both your control options to get the right spot. Like A and D for me, and left and right mouse buttons for me. I don't know what it's like on controller though.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William
Hint,
is
hint,
here.
Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't expect
Chloe
your
is just
mother
a
to rush
kid.
home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
help me
back in
France?
You
time?
mean pancakes?
In France, they call them crepes.
I'm 18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef needs his
13-year-old
assistance
self.
If you want to eat
How?
breakfast.
I volunteer to break the eggs.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Here's how you take the
Moms,
last
now I
optional
get to
photo.
Take a picture. Strike a pose. Make me a star.
Just make me look young.
It depends.
That's how you get the last optional photo there.
That's true.
So, how many eggs?
Don't
Chloe
you
is just
dare
so
question the chef.
damn happy and
Like you're the
carefree.
real cook here.
And this is the last time unless I change
Your
it.
mom is away.
I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today. I won't. Joyce loves William so much. Man, I remember Chloe reading this. But not after today. I know I've seen those pictures before.
Hello? Hey, honey.
That's a cool snow dough.
Breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha.
Obvious, but it will have to do. I have to stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen
Chloe was so into manga. Nice hair.
at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You
upon.
are ridiculous.
What a mess we
Grateful
made.
for that someday.
I remember those cool drawings I
Shit,
did
where are
with
my
Chloe.
keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
I forgot about this. Back to the lighthouse. My family never took fun, goofy photos like this. Oh yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play
I know they never took that big vacation.
nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us. Pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
Score!
Excuse me, ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys. I know I had those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Oh boy, what did you change though, besides saving William? Well, William didn't die, and they got to enjoy a day at the park. Or a theme park, anyway. Chloe gets to still have her dad. David never comes into the picture because, well, I mean, Joyce and William are still happily married. That picture. And Chloe actually enjoys a birthday instead of fighting with David over her own birthday.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert. I heard that the Vortex Club parties are wild.
Dude, the service fee is like 50%.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
wet and cold every day. But
Never
it's like
Maxine.
75
So that's
degrees
why
and
she
I
was
haven't
laughing
seen the
so
rain
hard.
once.
I know. Sorry, Mad
Is that
Max.
climate change?
You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
It's people in Oregon
Do you want to go
trying
hit the
keep
girls' potty and
California
smoke a
back.
peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch. Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
I mean, to be fair, if Max is in the Vortex Club, then there's no way he would be into her because...
No. This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Yeah, if Max is in the Vortex Club, then no way he would be into Max because he likes a geeky girl like him. Pretty much. David being the bus driver. I still can't get over that picture of Chloe fighting with David on her own birthday. That's priceless. But in this timeline, she got to enjoy a regular birthday with William still alive. So yeah, seems like a whole lot different, but you still can't help but shake the feeling that something is still off here. So yeah, in this timeline, Max is popular and in the Vortex Club. Best friends with Victoria, apparently, along with the rest of them. Warren is dating Stella because Max is clearly not like him enough, at least in this timeline. But strange things are still happening in Arcadia Bay. David, the bus driver. But Joyce does have William back. But yeah. You can definitely tell that things are a lot different here. And it feels cool in a way that Max changed a lot by doing what she did, but you still can't help but feel something is majorly off. Look at that, they got the house fully painted blue. Looks good.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
But William is definitely still alive. However, unfortunately, yeah, Chloe is in a much worse position. You know, that to me is just painful to see because I definitely would not want to be in that position, and I do not want anybody I know to be in that position either. That is just extremely messed up, but it is the consequence of bringing William back, apparently. But yeah, when I first saw that ending for the first time, it really caught me off guard because I was not expecting that at all. All right, let's take a look at the choices here. I left the money. Most people did that. Didn't kiss Chloe. Most people did, which is, again, I'll reiterate that there's nothing wrong with it. I just felt since I was already going down the Warren route anyway, I felt like it was better to just stay true to that. But I have later found out that it's possible to romance both of them just fine. So if you want to do that, you can. But when I first played the game, I just felt like I was already going down the Warren path with Max. And like I said, I feel like Chloe and Max work better as platonic friends rather than the cliche of best friends becoming lovers. And here, where I was also in the unpopular opinion, was siding with David instead of Chloe, which again, I already stated my reasons, but I felt like it was giving me that choice for a reason, and I felt like David was, even though it was, in a way, I felt like they were making it too obvious if it was going to be him. So that's why I took his side, and he did seem to at least care for Chloe in his own messed up way. And he was also doing a lot of investigating himself, which to me was enough to side with him, even though I know that was the unpopular choice. But again, I felt like when I first played, they gave me that choice for a reason. Kept Frank's dog from harm. Who was the 5% that let his dog get hurt? Are you kidding me? I mean, at the end of the day, people, it's just an animal. I know it's Frank's dog, but it's just an animal. You don't ever hurt an animal like that, or ever risk an animal getting hurt. Keeping Frank's dog from harm is definitely the safe bet. Chloe has David's gun. I was with the majority on that. Let's check out the friend sets. So yeah, most of me and my friends left the money. I was in the minority who didn't kiss. I'm in the minority that side with David. Kept Frank's dog from harm. All right, who was my friend that let Frank's dog get hurt? Are you kidding me? Again, this could be a case though where people just chose that choice and chose to live with it instead of rewinding and exploring the other option. So I'm not going to blame people like that necessarily, but still, we're definitely going to keep Frank's dog from harm. Chloe has David's gun. Oh, my friends were pretty split on that. Okay. Lisa is alive. I was in the minority that kept her alive, helped Warren with his exam. Majority didn't help. I guess I'm not really overly concerned about people missing out on these minor choices because they are very easy to overlook. You were on the Vortex Club party list. You erased. I was in the majority there. Erase some names from the Vortex Club party list, which I actually did to be vindictive. instead of not changing. I don't know. Some of these options you should explore anyway, just to make things a little bit interesting. I mean, you don't always have to be like the moral person, and or even though for the most part I am. Erase the cop's answer phone message. Didn't erase. I that was one of the things I missed, and when I first played anyway. Helped Alyssa, warned the homeless woman. While most people didn't, took a photo in the past. Well, you should anyway to get the optional photo, so I can understand why that's split. And left a mark on the fireplace as opposed to people who didn't. Leaving the mark on the fireplace, so I can see why people would miss. Because they were probably more focused on trying to save William, so I don't blame people for that. Friend stats, Lisa, pretty split here. Helped Warren with his exam. On the Vortex Club party list, or erase some names. Didn't erase the cop's message. Helped Alyssa. Warned the homeless woman. Most of my friends didn't. Took a photo in the past. Didn't. And left a mark on the fireplace. Didn't. Speaking of the optional photos, though, again, you do have collectible mode to go back without messing with any choices you make in the story itself. So you can get the optional photos that way, even if you missed it in your playthrough. But I did want to show people how to get the optional photos anyway, so they can get achievements. And what was my friend says for? Oh, most people didn't leave a mark on the fireplace, which is fine, because that's one of the things you're gonna miss probably, since it's right on the fireplace. So I don't see how a lot of people would catch that. And it looks like the Vortex Club party is still on. And when we get, and in the next part, we are going to start episode 4, Dark Realm. So I can't wait to see you all until then for that. But this was the last part of episode 3. I'll see you all soon with the next part.